Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Well, it's already here, coming back this full moon, but something really interesting that's taking place, and I have got a ton of DMs and messages from people, is just very unique things happening. People discovering life purpose, 5S consciousness, massive manifestations, remembrance, intuition and knowing, massive spiritual awakenings. And what's happening is January 12th through the 21st, we are currently receiving a lot of high frequency shifting energies. And I talked about this on the smaller channel because once I saw this post, I was like, that's what's happening. And it's put very succinctly. So we have many different aspects coming in at the same time. Solar flares, 111 portals, Schumann resonance spikes, blackouts, full moon energy looming everywhere. And moving forward, we're not going to be able to, really be able to absorb everything until we recognize what's taking place. And I like people to know what's going on, because when we have these energetic upgrades, DNA activations, download shifts, people sometimes think, I'm imagining this is crazy, I didn't really see this synchronicity, because there's symptoms that comes, there's tools, and there's activations all in one go. So some of the symptoms are we get tiredness, headaches, exhaustion, dehydration, vivid dreams, ringing in your ears, high emotions, feeling ungrounded, tingling in your body, food sensitivity, body aches. I'm undergoing this. I'm undergoing some really unique synchronicities. I mentioned this in my smaller channel. My mind was blown yesterday when I went for my booster shot. The name of the girl who gave me my booster shot was not only Melanie, but it was Melanie Williams, my entire name. Then she gasps when she looks at my cards, and she's like, you're not only going to believe that, but my son is born on your birthday and I'm born 11 days before you. And I was like, I just was looking for a window to jump out of, because it is going to come like that. It's going to come fast and fierce and hard and unbelievable and unmistakable. So some of the tools: stay hydrated, really give yourself a break and rest, stay present so you don't miss some of these wonderful moments. Journaling, meditation, spending time in water. I had a lovely, really long, cool shower today. Detox your body, spend time in nature, slow down. Breath work, light activity, tons of rest. I was only up for 5 hours today, and then I needed like a 2-hour nap and rest. And I was just going with everything. Now, knowing this and feeling this, I'm realizing that there are things we are all activating. We are manifesting, again, our huge DNA upgrades, 5S consciousness, heart chakras opening. We have just huge intuition and knowing at this time with all the remembrances that come in. So what I'm going to do is just to, for your pick a card, let you know, number 1 is dreams, 2 is upper world, and 3 is willpower. But it also identifies everything that's happening right now. The upper world wants us to have blissful knowing, blissful understanding. We've changed, we've grown, we're healing. And now something that's shifting can seem uncertain or strange, but it is for us to know ourselves and the universe better too. So let's go with number 1 and dreams, and we're going to see what's taking place. So we have, and I mixed the deck, so I kind of have a super deck, which I really, really like right here. So we have level up and winter, the sacredness of pausing. And I know where I live, oh my goodness, you guys, we're going to have all kinds of weather fronts and craziness. So let's look at this for one moment. Leveling up. You're going to level up in so many ways in your life. Greater understanding, beautiful connections to your highest self, your self-esteem, your dreams and goals, great imaginative undertakings where you're curious about something and then you have focus and follow through, boom, you do it. Your happiness becomes very center focus for you right now. Not what other people want, not what you should produce or do, but your happiness, super important. And that is also the sacredness of pausing. We need to slow down. We can work on little self-improvements in the winter. We can dominate our fears. We can, reignite that beautiful, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, reignite that beautiful excitement for life and where we're going by having proper rest, having proper focus, and just stopping, really notice that you are limitless and your potential is limitless and you are free to undertake wherever you want. But a beautiful pause so we can assess that. And feeling safe. Where do you feel the most grounded? Where do you feel the most contemplative, like you're not disturbed? All of that. You're going to find your sacred places that are going to be helpful so you can undertake these big questions right now. So I feel like a lot of people now are learning also how to bring their energy back. You bring awareness to your body. You take a few minutes to become aware of your entire body, including your circulation, your heartbeat, your inner organs, and you focus your attention on your crown, heart, and navel energy centers right there. Imagine, feel, and experience how your energy centers start rotating clockwise, generating energy and light. When we take a deep breath and we visualize this, we're able to call back energy into our life, which I love. And a lot of people right now, they just have this great understanding of where they're going and why they're moving in that direction. So those are your messages. Feel free to watch all of these. I'm just so used to doing a pick a card that even though this is an overarching energy, I'll break it down into 3 parts because some may pertain even more to you. But also pay attention to your dreams. You're going to have massive vivid dreams that tell you a lot about what's taking place and trying to guide you and showing you where your focus should be as well, because sometimes it's like we get going in such a fast locomotion that we miss some of these connections. But now we have this fulfilling energy of stopping, pausing, and observing so we can really see our true friends. Where are we at our fitness? Where are we flourishing? Where are our ambitions? Do we feel anchored? How can we do things better? Are we igniting our imagination? All of the good stuff. So that's you, group 1. Again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie Williams. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you're new. And also all my information for private reads is on the front thumbnail of this. If you want to either email me or DM me, I do your readings within 48 hours for you. And I make a video just like this with the cards and me explaining what's going on. And I want to thank you guys for all your beautiful feedback for the readings that I do and the ones I did this weekend. So we're going to start with Upper World 2 right now. It's just such a magical time. So right now, let's start and we're going to go right to left. Reflection. It is a beautiful time to reflect. Where did things seem confusing or grueling, difficult and challenging? And how did we get through that? And did you pause and thank the universe and yourself for this? The numerous ways you figured out life and you helped yourself and you found abundance and you made those things that seem crazy and huge into tiny little mounds so you could jump over them and really reflect. When did you feel really great? Where did you feel like you were at the height of your energy? Where did you feel like you had true acceptance for yourself and what was around you? What did you really appreciate about yourself this week, this month, this year? What do you need to articulate to the universe and other people? Really get reflective in this because it's going to help you with this new foundation where you feel stronger and you're ready to acclimate to all these new gifts coming in for you because they are really going to be amazing. And I think what I'll do too is I'll do a special over on IG for the full moon reading because a lot of people are stepping into this ascension and sometimes it's very graceful and slow and you can formulate a plan and sometimes you just seem like you get so many synchronicities at once you just feel like it's like a deluge. You're like, I can't even make hide nor hair of this because it's so fast and furious. And it's sort of like we are always asking the universe for help with that to decode and figure out what's going on. So that's the Sanctuary card. You are going to feel like you're in a nice place to breathe and you can form a bridge to this new knowing out of care and concern and connectedness. Again, listening to readers, listen to people that are also going through this. I love that there are so many chat rooms on everything from Facebook to IG where you can talk to anything virtually about anything out there, anybody about anything. And there are podcasts retaining to this too. And I love this Cupio Dissolvi where it's just saying, your heart chakra is going to be open and all the pain and the constriction is going to dissolve and you're just going to feel this burst of love for yourself, for the universe, for others. Bliss. It really is a time of bliss because you're now setting your intention for intimacy with yourself and others, honesty, hope, focus, forgiveness, and fostering this new deliberate action of moving into this life that you're meant to be in a really, really substantial way. Feeling like I can achieve anything. All I have to do is act on these wishes, these cosmic wishes that I have, and I'm going to push forward and I'm going to go do this in a really wonderful way. So your last card is this beautiful, rare, raw, and real. People are truly going to accept you for who you are because you're doing this for yourself right now. We all have foibles. We all have flaws. We all have, strange, odd, proclivities and different things. And Just like we all have gifts, talents, and interesting, aspects about ourselves, the same thing. And you're just going to put yourself out there and ready, and you are going to be the boss, and you're going to have this bold, beautiful step forward into this really powerful life. And you're going to feel like, I need to make improvements here. I'm going to be honest with myself. I'm going to learn from this, and I'm going to experience life on the level that it's meant to be experienced. And I love that for you, because it's like no holds bar. It's like, this is just me. I'm at this frequency. You can join me. But again, it's like you're going to drop all of that negative self-evaluation, and it's going to be like, yeah, the upper world, this is how I see myself through those eyes, as this beautiful, gleaming light that also wants to help myself and others, and proclaim it out loud. So that's you, group 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I love that. That you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It really helps me. And all my information is on the thumbnail at the beginning of this. If you want to email me or DM me for your private reads, I get back to you within 48 hours, and your read is done right after I get your questions. I'll send you a menu, what's going on, and I film just like this. You have all your cards laid out. I use several decks and oracles. You can ask varied questions. Really, really exciting. This full moon is going to be buku impactful for us to examine what is our next step. So I love that. So now we're into willpower, you guys. Number 3, really love this, because this speaks of when we push forward and we know we're unstoppable, we know we're limitless, our willpower is going to take us to places that is going to be a beacon of light and growth and, bigger, better bliss for all of us, right? I feel like this is really, really wonderful, and in our new understanding that we're meant to have the things that we want. I'm just pulling some different cards out that I have like a mega deck. So right now, this is going to be a time and a blessing on your love. A lot of you guys are connecting cosmically and in the 3D with your soulmates in the very near future, and the universe is sending out this deep, beautiful, blossoming blessing on your love, so you can complete this mission, so you can clear the decks, and you can bridge over to this, starting a strong foundation and fostering a deep connection, a fearless connection where you're ready to be vulnerable, as are they, and you're inspired by one another, and you increase your honesty, your hope, your hustle, your harmony, all the good things, because you're ready for exploration and expansion. Tired of living small, tired of being habitual. You want the good stuff right now. This is also community and web weaving. A lot of you guys are going to have nice connections that are made in your local community, your spiritual community, amongst others, where you really connect and have those wonderful thoughts. Big connections are being made now. I mean, and like I said, I have people DMing me, I can't believe this happened, I can't believe that happened. Me too, just unbelievable stuff, like striking things that are, not immediately digested, just a lot of numbers, a lot of music, a lot of symbolism, a lot of even just behaviors and stuff, like wishes coming true, all of this. If you can imagine, it's happening for you. And this pink sapphire is just saying, go out there and just be the bright, beautiful gem that you are. You're going to feel shinier, you're going to feel perkier, you're going to take time out for yourself right now for really good self-care. It's funny how when we implement a little self-care in our day, it gives us more energy, it gives us more zest. Like I did that before I was going, I did a little skincare routine and was conditioning my hair, and I just felt like, hey, now I feel like, wow, all this stuff is packed on my body, I can do a little cleaning. And then I was like cleaning the house, and when I first woke up, I thought none of that was on the table, and then I realized, just see it, envision the finished product how you would like it. So just say you're tired and you want to you want to paint your nails, or you want to do a body scrub, or whatever it is. Just envision how good you're going to feel after with that, and what it feels like, and how awesome it is, and it'll motivate you to do that. Really, envisionment process is really going to emerge for a lot of people, and encourage them to connect with this and enjoy yourself, taking care of yourself, all of this. I just love this energy. Now I love this. This card came up in an earlier read. Very important. The medicine woman healing. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. What can you reach for that makes you feel good internally, externally, mind, body, spirit? What are you reading, watching, and absorbing and observing? And how does that make you feel? And if it's not good, move to the left, swipe, get rid of that, and then see what you can bring in. That's why I think I've always loved comedy. I've always loved watching really phenomenal performers, whether it's operatic, like opera singers blow my mind. Really things that seem otherworldly. I love Celtic Nation, the singing and the dancing with that. Remember that, who's that guy that used to do like the Irish dancing? Michael Flatterly, things like that, where people can do exceptional things. Just challenge my thinking to, and accepting that these really dynamic, wonderful things can happen. Now I love Also remind yourself, food is medicine. What are you eating? What are you ingesting? Are you hydrating? Because again, when we get back to some of the things that are taking place, we really have to look after our corporeal self. Big time for exercise, learning, laughter, gratitude, nourishment, self-love, meditation, rest. Let yourself rest, Again, ask yourself little things like, what were my big and small wins this year? What were my challenges? What do I need to shed or leave behind? What is one thing you want to manifest in this coming full moon cycle? What would make you feel good, like you're really fulfilling and doing something? Find a quiet place, sit or lie down, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and really see what forms and what messages come to you, because the universe is really trying to provide you with answers. You can picture whatever is, and then it can just become, specifically, or request any message throughout the day from the universe, and keep your eye open for any visual signs that are sent your way. Jot them down. I always have so many that I sometimes forget about them, and I feel like all of these are going to show up, because I feel like you're ready to acknowledge that there are amazing things happening in the universe, and that you want to be part of that understanding. And yes, sometimes it seems completely fast and furious, and sometimes a little hard to keep up with, but you're growing and changing, but your foundation is going to be consistent. The basics of what's important to you hasn't changed, just your acknowledgement of it has. You've always wanted peace, you've always wanted abundance, you've always wanted to feel secure and love, and now it's the manner that you're going to ensure this on your path. You are really creating a whole new chapter for yourself in a beautiful, beautiful way. Because remember, this stuff that's coming is amazing. We have to drink water, we have to trust the process, spend time in nature, slow down, and we're really ready for this. This intuition and knowing is going to be taking place. This 5S consciousness, these upgrades, true path purpose is going to be brought to the forefront for a lot of people. A really, really miraculous, ascension that's taking place. So I love that for you, Group 3. Again, if you're curious about Group 1 and 2, this is basically the whole package just laid out in 3 different parts. So you guys, love and light if you're new to my channel, and don't forget to press like and subscribe. If you'd like a private read, I get back to you and have your reading ready within 48 hours of you contacting me. All my information's on the thumbnail, my email, and my IG. You can just DM me, and you can have a myriad of questions. I'll send you the menu. There's all different times you can choose from, and I'm also going to be running a special, I think, over there for the full moon, some new full moon things that have to do with this ascension energy, because it's so fantastic. I absolutely love it. I mean, you're going to run into some things where you just go, what what just happened? Start writing things down, and then as you start to piece it together, you'll be like, wow, this is just really super cool. So love and light, you guys.